Hi everybody! If you don't remember me or didn't watch one of these videos last week, my name is Miss Kaylen and I'm a mindfulness teacher with Be Mindful. Last week, we practiced and learned about mindful listening. Do you guys remember Mr. Roz? He was that animal friend, mine was a fox, that we learned about that helps to still our minds and hold and keep all of that important information that we want to focus on without getting mixed up in all of those distractions and the voice inside of our head. We saw in our science experiment that when we still our minds and practice mindful listening, that we can hold in all of that information, just like that rice that when we were distracted and our mind was moving all over the place, the rice just kind of fell through the filter. And when Mr. Roz works with our mindful listening to help still our minds, we can keep and hold on to all of that information that we are focusing on. We did a mindful listening practice where we listened to a song. I think that you guys all knew that song. And the first time we just picked one instrument and we listened as best we could just to one instrument. And then we brought in the next song and had the same song play with vocals and the instruments. And we still wanted you to listen to that one instrument and see if you could hear it. That kind of goes to show that with our mindful listening, it's easier when we just try and focus on one thing without letting all of those distractions kind of keep our head noisy and loud, that voice that's always going on inside of our head and is always talking to us. It helps to work to still those voices and distractions so that we can focus and listen to new things. You went out for your homework outside and did a challenge of trying to listen to only outside sounds. I asked you to write down any sounds that you heard and only sounds coming from the outside. Were you able to do that? Was it hard? Was it challenging? Was it easy? I hope you were able to write down all of the things you heard. Maybe they were new things you don't hear usually. Maybe you heard cars, birds, your neighbor, a dog, maybe you heard the wind. There's a lot of noises going on outside. And when we go out and we practice our mindful listening, we can start to hear new things. That also comes into play when we practice mindful listening in our homes, when we're doing homework or talking to our parents or siblings or friends. And when we just try and focus on one thing or specific things, it's easier to let all of those distractions quiet down and go away, and we can listen to those things that we want to listen to. Now, we're going to practice one more mindful listening activity before we move into this week's activity. I think most of you guys have probably done this mindful listening activity with either Mr. Cameron or Miss Anne Marie. I'm going to ring the tone bell, and I want, with your eyes closed and your mindful bodies on, for you to listen to the tone as long as you can hear it. We're going to do it 2 times. So get our mindful bodies on, sitting up nice and tall, and close your eyes. Nice job, guys. All right, so today we are going to talk about expanded awareness and how we can use mindful seeing to notice everything around us. Expanded awareness is when we experience our surroundings through our senses. Today we are going to talk about sight. We can also think of expanded awareness like being able to see everything, the whole world, making sure that you don't miss anything. Just like if you were outside riding your bike and you decided to cross the road. If you didn't look both ways or notice everything that's all around you, you could maybe get hit by a car or get really hurt. Expanded awareness helps us to see everything that is around us so that we can be safe and that we can be able to enjoy all the beautiful things that we might be missing. So today, we are going to do a scavenger hunt outside. When you are doing your scavenger hunt, make sure to be looking at everything. All of the shapes, sizes, colors, textures. Maybe you see an animal or a bug. Expanded awareness can be like our new superpower. You can see the whole world. You can notice things you've never noticed before. And maybe you can even teach other people and show them things that they might have not noticed before either. We can use our expanded awareness by practicing our mindful seeing. So we're going to go on a scavenger hunt together outside. We are going to look for something green, something big, and something round. Use your mindful seeing so that you don't miss anything. Notice all the beauty and all the colors, and help me to find these items so we can do that together. Then later, you're going to do your own scavenger hunt. You can do one outside your house, and you can do one inside. Practice your mindful seeing while we are on the hunt together so that you can help me find our items and so you don't miss any of the beauty. So let's go outside and see if we can find our scavenger hunt items. Now, we are going to go on a scavenger hunt. Using our expanded awareness and mindful seeing, we're going to see if we can find those 3 things that we talked about before. We're going to look for something green, something big, and something round. So while you guys follow along with me, I want you to imagine as if you're right with me. And you are also looking around to see if you can find any of the things we're looking for. I want you to keep focus on your expanded awareness and your mindful seeing so you're fully in the present moment and you're looking at everything around. And then later, you get to go on your own scavenger hunt at home. So if you guys want to follow me, we're first going to find something green. As we're walking, I want you guys to remember to practice using your mindful bodies and your mindful seeing so that you're fully in the present moment as we're looking for our scavenger hunt items. Do you guys see anything green around here? I do. Look at this tree. Look at how green it is. And if you look a little bit closer, you can also see there's some brown spots in it. Even though most of the tree is green, you can see these little bit of brown spots there. Now, let's look for something big. Keep your eyes open and see if you guys can spot anything big. I see something really big. Look at this tree. Look at how big and tall it is. Think about maybe how old it is, how long it's been here, how did it get here? Really tall and really big. I wonder how it got here. Now, if you guys keep following along, we're gonna look for something round, which is a little bit harder to find while we're outside. So really keep your focus, using that expanded awareness to really be just out here looking for something round. This one's definitely harder, but I think I see something. Do you guys see anything round around here? What about these logs? These logs are pretty round, and if you notice, they're all different shapes and sizes. They have all these little different cuts in them, different textures, but all of them are the same roundness. It's a little bit trickier to find things that are round while you're outside, but when you guys go on your own scavenger hunt, I want to see if you can find some interesting round things that maybe you didn't notice were there before. Hi guys, welcome back. Did you have fun on that scavenger hunt? Was it easy to find some of our items? Were some of them harder? Were you able to spot things before I did? Now, when you guys go do your scavenger hunt, I would like you to do one outside and one inside and see the different things that you can find. While you're doing both of them, I really want you to pay attention to exploring expanded awareness by using your mindful seeing and noticing things that you see that maybe you've never seen before, especially inside and outside. Things we see every single day, but then there's also a bunch of things that we usually don't see right away. But once we start to use our expanded awareness and practice our mindful seeing, it becomes way easier to see these things that maybe we didn't notice were there before. So when you guys go outside, I want you to find one thing green, one thing big, and one thing that's round. And when you guys do your scavenger hunt inside, I want you to find something that's soft, find something that is your favorite color, find something blue, and then I also want you guys to find something that's round. I want you guys to use your expanded awareness to find these items that you maybe didn't know were there before, especially outside. Things that maybe you've never seen in that spot or didn't know were there or didn't know were green. And then, especially when you're inside, I want you to think about the same thing. As you're walking through your house, I want you to really look around and try and see if you can notice anything you've never seen there before, especially on the items that you're going to be finding. So that's going to be part of your homework and your challenge for this week. Now, we're going to go do one more activity. And this activity is going to be a great one to do anytime this summer as the weather's nice and warm. We're going to go outside and look at the clouds. And then I want you guys to notice what shapes, sizes, if you see an image in the clouds. And then this week, I want you guys to go do that same activity by yourself. So let's go outside again and look at the clouds. So today, I don't have very many clouds at my house. But if we look at this cloud, we can watch it change shapes and move throughout the sky, move behind the trees. I want you guys to watch and see how it breaks apart, changes shapes and sizes. And if you notice anything you've never noticed about a cloud before. Can you see it moving and shifting and breaking apart? New little clouds are coming in, also changing shapes. Welcome back inside again. So as you can see, today it's not very cloudy at my house, but I hope you were able to notice and watch the cloud change shapes and sizes and move and grow, and new pieces of the cloud came in. So your second piece to your homework and your challenge this week is to go outside and watch the clouds. Maybe you can also show this video to your parents or your family or your siblings, and you guys can all go outside together and watch the clouds. See if they tell you any stories, if they make any shapes, just watch the movements, and really just have fun with it. So today, we learned about expanded awareness and how it can change and enhance our brain power and make it stronger when we become more aware of our surroundings. We learned that expanded awareness is when we experience our surroundings through our senses. Today, we practice sight, and our thoughts and our emotions from being in the present moment. We went out and did our scavenger hunt, and we found something that was green and big and something that was round. So for your homework, your first thing is to do your own scavenger hunt. You can find things that I listed off, Or you and your family can make a whole new list and you can go find things outside. And then I also want you to go find things inside. And our second homework is going to be to go out and to watch the clouds. And also bring a family member or a sibling along with you. Notice how the clouds change shape and sizes. So as we're leaving, I want us to do one more of our mindful listening practice with our tone bell. So I want you guys to put your mindful bodies on, sit up nice and tall and close your eyes and listen to the tone bell go as long as you can hear it chime. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here with me and coming along on my scavenger hunt. I had so much fun with you, and I can't wait to see you next time. I hope you have a good day. Bye.